Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome,
Are
welcome.
are you talking to me or?
Okay, and Warren, now
Really?
I feel like every time I have to explain, I'm talking to
Yeah.
the audience. It's sort of a presentational style.
Whoa, there are actually people watching this?
Yes, unfortunately, put some pants on.
Well, no, that was never part of the deal.
All right, fair enough. Welcome to the Jackbox Party at Home
Hi,
Club.
everyone. Hello, hello.
Look at all these nice
Hello.
friends in the chat. Hey, everybody. Zach,
Friends.
Try
I needed
Hard
this.
Lord. Yeah, I needed this too. It's been a little bit of a rough week. It's just stressful. We're getting to that end of production, trying to cram things in, and it's nice to have some friends to play games.
Making games is like packing a suitcase.
It really is.
I'm currently sitting on top of Quiplash 3.
Holding it down.
Just stuff features into it. At the beginning, you're like, this suitcase is so big and I have so much time. I'm sure I can get anything I want in there. And you spend
Why
a
do I
couple
have
months
6 pairs of shoes in there?
dicking around with a suitcase. Oh no, I'm delayed
Oh,
again?
man.
Oh boy.
I hate to
Here
hear
we
that.
go.
I thought I fixed that.
It's just his way of speaking. He opens his mouth and then he waits for the sound to come out. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Check,
Champed
check.
up.
Yeah, who's excited about Champed Up?
I am.
Everyone should be excited about Champed Up. You should be excited about this game. It's a very good game.
Yep, it's very fun.
It's
Yeah.
incredibly exciting. It's a really fun game. Okay, I'm trying something different. Check, check. Does that fix it? I'm Ryan, I'm talking now. Here are my lips moving. La 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 la. Better, worse? Do do do.
Someone just says, looks fun. You're looking fun.
You know what? That's going in our teaser trailer.
Looks fun.
Huh?
I really don't want to. Better. Let me try. Okay, let me switch back now. Check, check. This is all trying to do everything on our own home computers during this lovely pandemic.
Who'd have thought when we started doing this that June 25th would roll around and we'd still be here?
I know.
Oh, God.
It's absolutely insane. It's like you're
We're
being
making it happen.
used by a ventriloquist. Thank you, Jer. Yeah, I guess so. Last time the delay was like this. I watched the stream later, and it looked like I was just running over everything everybody else was saying. Like, Brooke would still be talking, and I'd be like, yeah, anyway, just because of the delay. So I feel like I'm a big jerk when it happens. Anyway, my computer's also broken in many different ways. Okay, well, we'll continue to mess with that. I'll try to fix that. But hey, guys, how are you?
Doing well, doing well.
It's been a long week. You know, it was like
Slow
Monday
now.
afternoon, and that meme that's like, what a week.
Yeah.
Like, that already applied.
Yeah.
And like here, this is my 3:38 p.m. Central Time coffee that I'm
Nice.
drinking right now. So that's how I'm
nice,
doing.
nice.
Is that an iced coffee? Is that a coffee drink? What is that?
Yes, I have like a toddy like
Hmm.
thing. So it's cold brew coffee that brews overnight, and then you drain, filter in the morning, and then you keep it in the fridge.
That sounds
Oh,
good.
that's cool.
I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but I do like sort of like coffee drinks with sugar in them. That might be like the way to go for me. Put some sugar in there.
You could get like some of the vanilla syrup or
Mhm.
something they use in the shops. Get a toddy thing, get some milk, and you can kind of create your own lattes.
I'm looking to take
I used
on...
to be a barista, so this is sort of I
Really?
very much enjoy. Yeah, for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
That was my first ever job, and then when I was a junior in high school, I started doing barista stuff. I babysat before, but and that was my job throughout all of college.
Where did you
Oh,
work?
that's
Do
great.
you want to reveal where you worked?
Yeah, sure. I worked at a coffee shop. Well, it's kind of a chain now. It was a little bit more mom and pop-ish. at the time, but it's called Scooter's Coffee, and they're in Kansas, like Oklahoma, Nebraska, I think. And then in college in Columbia, Missouri, I worked at Lakota Coffee.
I've heard of Lakota Coffee.
Really?
Yeah, at least that name sounds familiar. I've never been to one.
Sell their beans to other places, so yeah, it was an interesting place.
I worked at a Barney's Coffee that was inside a grocery store, and I was very bad at it. I was always...
In what way?
I was supposed to open the store up at like 5 a.m, which was very,
Ryan. Oh, no, Ryan.
Everyone here knows that wasn't a good move for me. Usually I was late. The people who worked at the grocery store were especially upset with me because when they got there at 4:30, they wanted there to be coffee already. So if I opened up late, they were very upset. So that wasn't great. And I just don't know how to make any coffee. So, I mean, I learned for the job, but it wasn't something I was, like, artful at or good at.
I used to, so one of the Lakota locations was at the hospital in the town, and I used to have to open that location. And at that point, you know, all these night shift doctors, nurses, and also just, like, people visiting for whatever reason, they had all gone so many hours without having a coffee place open. So I would have people, they'd be standing feet away from me, just staring at me, prepping everything and getting ready to open.
Right.
And they just be like, be on your phones or something. Pretend like, you know, you're reading a newspaper. No, they're literally just standing there staring at me.
Yeah.
It was the least pleasant aspect of my work. And then as soon as I'd open, there was this guy who was a brain surgeon, and he always wore a bandana with fire on it. That's kind of an aside, but I can't not tell you this.
Okay.
And he would open up the back door, come in, grab his coffee really quick, throw dollars on the counter, and like run out.
Oh, jeez.
I don't like that.
Probably every few days. And it was so annoying. And I'd be like, oh, you know, can you not? I'm like, you know, little college Brooke, like, please don't, Mr. Surgeon Man. And, you know, and he didn't care. He did it anyway. But yeah, that's working a coffee shop in a hospital. Do not recommend that. Coffee shops elsewhere. It's a very nice job.
Ugh. Where did doctors get off thinking they're essential to society?
I mean, you know what? At this point, this is a very different time.
Yeah.
All doctors should all have all the coffee they want right now. Just come in,
Wow,
take
Brooke
the coffee.
Really walking back her convictions. All right. Well, I think we should start out with some Trivia Murder Party, as we already discussed we were going to do, but I'm going to pretend it was my idea. People asking if the audience is going to be able to play. Yes, the audience can even win in Trivia Murder Party, so even if you don't get in, you'll have a great time. Are you guys going to jump in, or should we just let them play today?
You can let people play.
Let people play.
All right. Do we want to put the code in Discord?
Yeah, I'm just going to do straight up room code this time. Maybe every once in a while we'll switch around with mixing it up, because it was sort of got mixed reviews.
Okay.
Some people loved that, some people really did not. So we'll switch it up.
Gotcha. So Brittany Crawford has a great question. How can we join the game when you start playing? So if you're in the Discord, be in the general chat. That's where we're going to put the code. We just did. If you didn't get in as one of the players, you can still join as the audience. And the audience, you don't need to go to Discord if all you want to do is be in the audience, because I'm going to show you the room code right now. It's KFYD. Go to jackbox.tv and enter KFYD to play along in the audience. Who'd we get in? Schmitty, 7th Dementia, I know. Jay Catronics, Soft Cookie, Chris, Spudboy, M15-7er, M157er, Mixed Risky. Okay, I know 7th Dementia, but mostly some new folks, which is nice.
Spudboy and Jaytronics, I recognize those names.
Oh, okay. Welcome.
Can't forget Spudboy.
I'm sorry. Look, I'd like to make a formal apology to Spudboy. Is the Discord just for these streams, or is it official? It's an official Jackbox Discord. You can join, talk to your fellow Jackbox fans. There's special channels for if you want to find a game, if you're looking to host a game, if you just want to chat about Jackbox in general. you can join that community, and sometimes you'll hear about stuff before other people do. All right, let's start the game.
And if you're new to that Discord, you do have to go through a process of like acknowledging our rules before you get admitted to the rest of the channel. So just, make sure you do that step too.
Yep. If you're not seeing all the channels, that's probably what the problem is. So I'm still off, huh? Really is disturbing. I think my... Well, I know, I'm very off.
Oh, I forgot my Discord password. I was trying to jump in there too. I haven't looked in a long time. There we go.
Yeah, it's cool. Belia, our new marketing manager, has been doing some organization, and then our mods, per usual, just killing it in the Discord.
Thank you, mods.
Because we have a ton of new members. Like, we got thousands and thousands, and that's not even an exaggeration, of new members in the past few months. So, and as always, a shout out to our mods.
Yes, absolutely.
First question.
I switched to a different mic. Is this better, worse, or the same?
Minotaur's maze. Use your device to answer the question.
Stod says you're, way worse.
Way worse.
Oh, is it loud?
Which probably means you got back to normal, so.
Okay, I turned it down. So
Evan says it's hard to imagine a worse mic.
wow, great. Oh, sorry, it was too loud.
And Evan's seen some bad mics, or heard some bad mics, so.
Evan's had a lot of mics in his life. Okay,
But you know
it's...
who's,
The rest
Sorry, go
of
ahead.
you.
I was gonna say, you know who's not a bad Mike? Mike Builder, CEO.
what a suck-up.
The best mic ever?
Yeah.
Some have said.
Welcome to Room 101.
Gee, I hope he's watching.
Bunch of suck-ups.
If he's not, tell him I said that, okay?
All right.
Yeah, me too. At,
Write
Brooke
down as much
Hofer
of
on
what I
Twitter,
say as you
like,
can.
I said that too.
The player who writes the full step-by-words
All right, I will switch back. I'll switch it back. But am I in sync now, or am I still out of sync?
And we begin. Dear local joggers, if you are tired of discovering horrible crimes during your early morning runs, I recommend you avoid the path next to Davis Woods.
Still out of sync.
I know
Okay.
you are trying to get in shape and cannot waste time being interviewed.
Here's an idea. I don't know if it's a good one.
Time's up.
Well, here, I'll stop talking.
Okay, now let me
Dictation's
just look back
happening.
at my
Okay.
beautiful
Like,
words.
do you have
And what's the
AirPods?
result?
Like,
Check.
we seem to be doing okay with AirPods.
No, I don't have
Take this job
AirPods,
seriously.
Brooke. I'm an Android
All right.
man.
We figured it out.
This is more just me trying to figure out what's wrong with my computer. Okay, so I'm back now.
We're not done with you yet. Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force.
I assume this sounds
in the
okay
game.
now? Do you have any pods at all?
By the way, audience is a player now and can win the whole
God
frickin'
damn it,
game.
everyone.
If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like
Ryan has a
super low
kitchen
pressure.
cabinet full of Tide Pods. We all know this.
I know, but not anymore. I've been eating them. Okay, but I'm
Let's
still
try
out of
another
sync. Is
one.
that accurate?
Which of these is a Vincent van Gogh painting?
Check.
Yeah,
Am
I
I
was an
in
art
sync
major.
or not? This is more important than the video game.
Well, I like Jer's point. You could just wear a mask, and then people won't realize that it's out of sync.
That's true.
I feel like we should just do a stream where it's just us correcting audio features and finally like, okay, now we got it figured out. See you next week.
Okay. Just as a test, is this better?
Time's running
I know you're
out.
probably getting an echo now, but is this better? Check, Eddie, check.
Who picked this? The
No.
rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Welcome to room 227. Let's play with dice.
Much better?
Roll as much as you
Some
want
people
to
said
add to
better,
your
some people say
score.
not. Is the
I'll
sync
kill
issue better?
player
That's the
with lowest
question.
score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, If they roll a skull, that
The words
adds
you're
one
using
to
are worse.
everyone's
Thanks.
score.
Important distinction.
I've been tinkering with this game design for like a really long time, so I hope you like it.
There was a great joke. There was a thing, Ryan, you've probably heard of this. We've talked about this, I think. Army Man magazine from like the 80s.
Yeah, Schwartzwelder.
Yeah.
He wrote
it's a
for
weird
it.
little thing. For those who don't know, it was like this weird little publication that was out for like
Nature
6
Last
months, a
Chance.
year, something like that. That a lot of like
Ooh,
influential
busted.
comedy people submitted to. One was John Swartzwelder, who was like a big Simpsons
Who's
contributor.
blowing up?
A lot of people from like Late Night with David Letterman. I think Bob Odenkirk sent stuff in.
That sounds right.
Oh, cool.
And there was a joke. It kind of like floats around our
Remember the
house
book
now. I think
Elephant
Swartzwelder
about a
wrote
little
this,
girl
where
living in a hotel causing mischief? I'm like her, but with
a
more
bride
murder.
comes out to address her wedding. It gets kind of dark.
Let's keep
She's like,
moving.
ladies and gentlemen, I have
Who was
very
featured
bad
in the
news.
Lonely Island song, I'm on a boat?
there will be no wedding today. My husband to be has died. And an old man in the back says, louder. And the
Like,
bride
yep, keep
now,
it up.
consumed with tears, barely able to control herself, just yells, "My husband has died." Another old man goes, "Funnier." It's just such a dumb joke.
Oh, so good. I love it.
Congrats!
That's great.
All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 signs to live. And if you keep
Yeah, let me
scratching,
handle it.
I'll
2 of the
give you
games have
cash
not
for
been
all the
revealed
extra
in Party
dollar
Pack
signs you
7.
find.
So
Mhm.
right now
If
we
you
have
scratch off
Whiplash
even one
3.
skull, you die.
We have Devils in the Details. And then if you haven't, check
Scratch
our
away.
social stuff. What's the name of the third game, everybody?
Champed up.
Champed up.
Champed Up.
Why
Very
stop
excited
now?
for. And let's just go ahead and reveal the other games now. What do you say?
Okay.
No.
You know what a losing
I have
ticket
plans.
Well,
No,
there.
we'll have a post-it about this. So stick around.
That's right.
I noticed in OBS that there's an option I have checked here that says psycho-visual tuning, which seems insane.
We're
What?
here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to
Psycho-visual
the final round.
tuning.
Next question. According to the nursery rhyme, how many whacks did Lizzie Borden give her mother?
Yeah, I think everyone's really going to like this pack. It's come together really nicely.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really fun pack, and I'm kind of removed from the game development teams, and so it's really fun for me to just kind of pop in at different intervals and see the games coming together, and it's especially impressive. Like, we're all remote right now, and everyone's still
Yeah.
like knocking it out, making it happen, which is really cool.
Yeah, I
Follow
don't
me.
envy some of the other directors. Like, I had a lot of development work to do for Quiplash, but trying to figure some of these things out
Oh,
remotely
the
has
spirit
been
of giving.
challenging. Like,
You
Yeah.
each get
And I-
$500.
especially some of the
Give
games,
some of
like
that
I'm
money
doing
to your
a
friend.
sequel, so
The
there's
person who
things we
ends
just
up with
know
the most
that work,
money
but you guys are
will
doing
die.
new game
But
titles,
if
so
you give
it's
to someone
haven't
and
been
they have
challenging.
$800
Well,
or
the hardest
more, I
thing
will
has not
kill
been the
you
work for me.
instead.
The hardest thing has been testing. Of like, is this fun?
Yeah.
And there's like 8 people on a video call all out of sync going like, I like the wits. And then it's like, are people laughing? I can't tell. Are they muted?
for a
Is it this
credit
good at
check.
all? So, that's been the hardest part.
We are doing
For the
remote
first time,
external
the rich will
testing
suffer
too.
consequences.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yes, we are.
It can happen.
Yeah, thinking about like push the button last year, I don't know how that would have been stressful to do this year, because we did so much in the room testing, and it was just me basically sitting at the end of the table
Let's
being
try
like,
another one.
"What did that verbal tick mean? What did that?"
My dad would be the first user, but
Yeah, you got real
yeah.
close to people. It was
if you have the
disturbing.
second highest rank in your graduating class, what's your official title?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that was really great. You have to do a temperature check before you do external testing. Well, it's still all over Zoom right now, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I should say, yeah, it's all happening remotely.
Yeah, this is all still remote. We are.
But hey, every once in a while, just check yourself
Oh yeah.
before you wreck yourself.
Almost out of time.
To me, in my headphones, we said before you wreck yourself at the same exact time. So later when I go watch this, I'll know how much the delay really was.
This.
Yes.
I want to show you something.
We are. We're not going back to the office anytime soon, but we have been doing certain things like recording voice talent and stuff
I know.
that have
I'm,
necessitated
like, obsessed
going in the
with
office
dice.
and wearing masks
It's
and
real simple.
being as socially distant. Luckily, the voice
The highest
talent is always inside
will
an
die.
enclosed box anyway.
But we got
So,
some help
that's kinda
to
helpful.
make
Yeah.
this more interesting.
Broadcast the
extra
developers
time
playing the
that you can
games.
do
Those are great to
whatever
watch.
you
Yeah,
want to make
especially in
your
the
odds
first couple of weeks,
worse.
we can jump on our channel a lot and play the games.
Yeah.
That might be a good idea. We did this a lot with like Push the Button last year, where we just kind of talked about different strategy. I feel like we have games like Devils, which would be good to like say have you on there, Ryan, just like kind of
Yeah.
talk us through it and stuff. So
I'd love to watch that stream right now, so I know what we figured out. I'd like to jump ahead of time and watch what I say, so I know, like, oh right, balance it that way. Yeah.
Dice just roll like that.
No, I think that's great. I think I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, we always do like a bunch of. We'll do a lot of different iterations of streams about the new games for sure. Like with the developers, with the team at large, just kind of talking through it. We'll play the games with you guys here on this channel before they come
Let's keep
out.
moving.
So,
that's right.
What was the name of author
We had a
The
question.
opportunities.
wife?
Sorry.
the opportunities are there. That's all.
We had a question about how we pick voice talent. We usually use Chicago-based voice actors. We sometimes do remote recording. Always looking for new folks, preferably people with some amount of voiceover experience. And somebody asked, what is the best way to get all the games on Steam? Well,
Who picked?
I would say the best way to get them all and save some money is we have 2 trilogy packs.
Only a ghost got it
You
wrong.
can get
Way too
Jackbox Party
easy.
Packs 1 through 3 and the Jackbox Trilogy Pack, and you can get
Let's try another one.
4 through 6 in the
I want
Jackbox
turkey
Trilogy
and
Pack
ham.
2.0 on Steam
type
and
of
save a
sandwich
bunch
should
of
I
money.
make?
And then sometimes those packs go on sale and you save even more money. Right?
That's right.
Yeah. And if anyone can think of what a trilogy after a trilogy should be called, I'd just be curious.
Ask J.J. Abrams.
If not trilogy 2.0, what's the sequel to a trilogy?
Let's see. I mean, technically we have a sextilogy now. Is that a thing?
Sure.
Is it a thing?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Is that a word? Let's look it up.
Time
Trilogy.
for consequences.
Sequilogy? That's a pretty good one.
Sequilogy's fun.
So, Mr. Owen Watson is in the chat.
Hopefully you can defend
Oh,
yourself
no.
from ESP.
Up to no good, I'm
That-
sure.
Answer that
That
fits this
guy.
category.
That guy. Oh,
Everyone
there's
else
Alex
will
is here
answer
as well.
too. And if anyone
Sex
So this is
Sextilogy
not
appears to be
Jackbox
simple.
die,
in the chat.
write your answers
Was very much an
now.
audition to provide voice work. Yeah, I'm not really sure how we accept auditions and stuff like that.
We usually go
Off the top of my
through.
head,
If
yeah.
you Yeah, sometimes people send us their reels.
Now, let's see if there
Like if
are
you're going to
any
reach out to
matches.
us about any voiceover work,
matches.
recommendation would be you also have a
Hard to
reel
believe.
accompanying that outreach. So
Yeah.
you can reach out to business@jackboxgames.com with a reel. We occasionally will check those out. I always
Let's
pass
keep
those
moving.
along to Andy
Which of the following
to
is
take a
not
look
one
at.
of the 7 wonders of the ancient world?
Yeah, so someone asking about, so they're an on-air radio personality. So if you have, stuff, send it. A lot of it's been through personal, like relationships. So like Alyssa Davis, like I did improv with her. Trying to think who else it's like a lot of the voices you've heard, like in Espionage, that's Adel, who Arnie knows.
Yeah,
Like,
people-
so this has been kind of like
Almost out of
acquaintance. Yeah.
time.
A lot of our writers are in the improv community and know people through that.
Yeah.
But we are actively trying to branch out
Yes.
and get different folks.
Yeah.
So.
And then,
It's
so we're gonna
time.
push the button. CJ found her, so knew her, performed with her. So yeah,
We just found her. She was just walking around the street.
just found her. Yeah.
It's the Pegs game.
Someone asked if we hung out before COVID because we all seemed to get along.
Hey, you.
Yes,
Pick the landing slots that kill.
we did, but I'm glad we're fooling you
Yeah.
because we do not get along.
No.
Nope.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Bitter enemies.
To see the directors meeting, I'm
DJ.
always like, Warren's game is tearing this company apart.
Get a pro-
And I'm like, I can't sell any of this shit.
Let the games begin.
Yes.
Pick a spot
Well,
to
normally we
drop
also
from.
do this stream in the same room. There's so many people who haven't seen. Like, go back a couple of months in the YouTube channel. We have archives of when we actually had
I
a
just
set,
love watching
if you can
this
believe
one.
it.
Yeah, we have
Oh, God,
like
yeah.
actually a professional sort of professional setup for this stuff.
When people don't die, it makes me unhappy.
We got questions about our shirts. I'm wearing a shirt that was given during a trip to San Francisco, which is probably about a San Francisco sports team that I don't know. But people ask me about it when I wear the shirt,
Let's
and I
try
say, I
another
just like
one.
this great shirt.
I think that's like a Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, I think
Which
so.
character's last name is
Sort of
not Van Pelt?
Sounds right.
Yeah, I'm just wearing a Flash T-shirt.
Flash?
I got it from Navy. Yep.
And then my shirt says, I don't know, you'll see it says, "Fly, you fools."
Nice.
Is that a Wizard of Oz reference?
It's a Lord of the Rings
Oh,
reference.
okay, got it.
I thought it was from like American Airlines trying to get people to come back.
What a terrible campaign!
Fly, fools.
Hey, fly.
Yeah, I'm secretly supporting an airline bailout.
Yeah.
Wow, complicated politics.
No, I don't want to get into it.
Well, this is fun, but I need it to end.
I
Time
saw
to get
someone ask
serious.
where we did improv. Someone from North Carolina, I think it said. So Chicago is like.
You've been very
we're-
resilient.
yeah, we're all
but only
Chicago-based,
one of you can survive this
people.
game.
Yep,
I
Jackbox
hope
is
you can
located
hold
in
your
Chicago. We have 2 people who survived through 10 questions.
Open the
Pretty
lock
impressive.
to your tank.
Whoa.
That is really impressive.
Yeah.
Pick the right
Yeah, I was
key
gonna say
before
this
you
game is it's one of our longer ones.
hmm This is Trivia Murder Party 2. It's in the Jackbox Party Pack 6, which is out now. Jackbox Party Pack 7 will be coming out later this year in fall, and will include Quiplash 3, The Devil's in the Details, Champed Up, and 2 as yet
Finding keys is
unannounced
hard.
games.
I think we can all
The only
relate to
sequel is
that.
Quiplash, so the others are original.
Yeah. Stop by North Carolina after all this. Our improv friends at Jackbox now. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
That's really cool.
What
I'm
What
going
part
to
of
give
North
you a
Carolina?
category.
great state? I've known them a very long time, but
Tap each answer that
Pretty-
fits the category. Let's see the right ansurs.
Haven't spent much time in North Carolina.
You advance 1 space for every correct answer.
Basically everything. I don't think there wasn't much
You're a
Pokemon
little bit closer to
thought
escaping.
with Champed Up. I
Oh,
don't
wait,
think.
Did you think it was going to be
Um,
just you?
But I guess the
So-
colors palette is
If
maybe
a
kind of
ghost
similar.
catches you, they'll steal
Yeah.
your
I mean,
rifles.
Hector
Then they can try to escape and win the
Padilla, the
game.
lead artist, like he's a big
Here's every
He is.
Pokemon fan,
next
so it's
question.
not out of the realm of
And they
possibility,
get a
I
third chance
suppose.
to help them catch
Taking
up
some
to you.
inspiration from their color palette.
I feel like there's a decoy in this, which has to be like Brooke or CJ. It's something like super grief or something like that.
That's great.
A lot of lucky
Sweet
guesses.
Pea Country Girl, I think, asks, will the old Jack games be available on other platforms? They all need a
Actors who
keyboard to
play
work.
Dracula.
So probably not. I mean, without reprogramming them, which is something that is probably not something we're going to do, digging back into that code again. They all need a mouse and a keyboard to play, so kind of PC and Mac is the only way to go. I think they
They're
are on
PC
Mac.
only.
Oh, they're PC only?
No, yeah, they're
Oh.
PC only.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's
Goes
because
right there.
of a weird thing about what executables we had to work with.
Yeah, it's something that was looked into, and ultimately a ginormous amount of work and not really feasible for us, unfortunately.
There are many PC emulators you can use on Mac. I'm sure you could play it that way.
You stole some yummy life.
Someone asked, "What's the reason for Quiplash 3?"
Hey, yeah.
Here comes trouble.
Why bother?
We'll see. There's some good stuff on
Are
it,
you
so
afraid of the
I'm happy
dark?
with it.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Crayon.
No, I've seen some of the.
endorsement from
I've seen some of Quiplash
its
3.
director be like, "Yeah, go. I get it."
I'm extremely excited for people to see
Almost
Quiplash 3. Especially some of the features we haven't talked about yet.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Although we have talked a little about in our blog that we are going to be increasing our moderation features. Something we think
More with
is
shadows now.
trying to figure out how to do it for a long time, and we're going to try to do it, and I'm sure we'll get a lot of feedback on it. But it's something that's obviously important to add.
Yeah, we really started making an effort with what we're going to be rolling out sometime last year. Just like, especially announcing Quiplash 3. It's like, well, the one thing people always want with Quiplash is a lot more ability to keep terrible things from popping up. So it's like we can't release this game without some new features. So
Endocrine glands.
yeah, really excited to see some of this. What programs do you guys use to make the games? All sorts of them. You can probably speak better on. I feel like you're the more technically oriented director, because most of mine's on. I do a lot more writing and stuff, and I let the engineers handle.
Well, we use a lot of
crazy,
proprietary programs. We have a program called Talk Show that allows us to organize the game content into a flow that can then be exported to air or scale form. We have a program that we built called Funkmaster, which organizes our question content. And then we use, what else? The artists use
You're better than I
Animate
thought.
for 2D animation.
Yeah.
We use Fmod for audio effects.
Practices of
I'm
the
sure that
biggest eight
Evan
figure
probably could tell you a lot more. He's in the chat.
Yeah, Evan and Rydash are both in the chat.
Yeah.
You can probably
Yeah.
speak to this too.
Rydash, who has been spending months and months recoding and rebuilding Funkmaster, says Funkmaster's the best. And you know what? He's right. He has made some amazing updates that have changed our lives editorially.
That reminds me, I'm checking for updates now, right, Ash? I was supposed to do that earlier.
And they better be there.
Yeah.
It's not over yet. If you want to break through
I want to do a
you
quick
need a
straw
perfect answer to
poll.
this question.
We're not sure if this is
And that
legal
includes
yet,
your answer choice there, too.
but
But
Everybody-
let's all do some heroin.
on the stream? No.
Maybe later.
Mr. DeGiorgi found a copy of a beloved film
Oh no, should I
that
show
we've
it?
referenced. I think you should. Because I want to get a sense of how many people would tune in for this.
Yeah, we should do a
if
straw
we were
poll.
to do it.
It is a snuff film. by the way.
Listen, have you seen the movie
No.
8mm? Well, congratulations first to M157er for winning the game.
Congrats.
This is a test of actually how long you've been watching the Jackbox stream, because I feel like we haven't talked about this recently, but I have recently obtained a copy of Ratboy. In fact,
Even just how the jacket of this is nuts to me.
Here's the funny thing: if you try to throw that DVD away, it will show up back in your house again.
yeah, it's a real cat game bat situation.
It's like a Ouija board. You own it now.
We have
So
5
I
people freaking out.
I was suggesting that we do sort of like a YouTube watch along or YouTube reacts to Ratboy, but it would very likely eventually get taken down, and also we do not have permission to do this, so
I mean,
can't promise it. But if you would watch it, let us know.
does Warner Archives really care about Ratboy?
True.
I mean, should we? Maybe it's been too long. Maybe now that we're at the break section, should we show the trailer for Ratboy real quick?
yeah, why not?
Yeah,
This is what we used to watch this all the time. This trailer and just freak out over the trailer itself. Regardless of the movie, the trailer itself is a work of art.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I believe I found it. I'm just gonna have to. This is gonna be kind of a janky way to do it, but
Someone was asking if our stream is family friendly. We're PG-13. Some
Yeah.
swears might slip in, so
We're
if you have
all
any
allowed
younger.
2 F-bombs.
Yeah.
But
So
we
if
don't
someone's
use
watching.
them.
Yeah.
all right, I think this will work.
He's
a little
got
off center.
rat face, don't he?
Don't worry
Big,
about
ugly
it.
snout and whiskers.
No, you tell me, how many rat faces could there
Some
possibly
squares
be?
might slip in. That's
By
not
the
what I
time
said.
that press conference rolls around, I tell you, we get his hair cut, get him some help with his public speaking, he'll be great.
He's gonna need more than a haircut and elocution lessons for crying out loud.
All you gotta do is like get a nose job, get your ears fixed, get your teeth fixed.
Our viewer
shave
count
that
just
hair off your man.
plummets.
This little plan here is gonna take me all the way to the top.
Is he really a rat?
Hey, look, Ratboy is no phony.
I go out, try to get girls for us. You know how hard it is trying to get a date for you?
Why is he getting girls for Ratboy? This is.
He is a good dancer.
You can do anything you want.
He's an animal, right?
Yuxi says we have fun.
You got to see what he looks like. People are gonna go nuts. He's gonna make me a fortune.
Wait a minute, it's about to take a turn.
It's like magic.
Those whiskers
Oh, man.
are part of you, Eugene.
This is really sort of
Who
like
you are.
initiation for all new viewers.
Very much.
Well, of course you're ugly. Nobody said
Yeah, in the
you weren't.
chat. Just
But hey,
put
maybe
the
you get
emoji if you
sold
haven't
too.
seen this before.
he's very special.
Ratboy.
Rat boy.
Is that James
It's
Marsden?
so hard to be different.
Amazing. That was the highlight of my day. So
Julian
anyway,
Backhouse says Stuart Little before Stuart Little.
oh, Rydash
Oh,
says
that's good.
Sharon Baird's IMDb page still uses an image of Ratboy. Oh, Sharon.
Oh, nice.
Never really
Wow.
did much else, huh? Sandra Locke. Yeah. Bittersweet
He's married to
story.
Clint Eastwood, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sandra Locke, best known for co-starring roles in 6 Clint Eastwood films, makes her directional debut
There you
and
go.
oh, she directed this too.
Whew.
Wow.
Man.
Highlight of the 1986 DeVille American Film Festival. Variety calls her offbeat Ratboy the revelation of the festival. Also starring
Wow.
Louis Anderson. Why isn't he in the trailer?
What's
Yeah.
going to be great
Spencer has the Louis Anderson Connect. He's supposed to
Yeah.
get him to tweet at us.
That's right.
He should
I
not have known.
don't remember how he has connected, but anyway.
What if we watch this and it's like really good?
I mean, that's even better. It's even.
We're like, where's Ratboy been the whole time?
All right, I derailed us, and now I'm going to corral us back into reality with some news.
Oh,
So-
news.
Burp, 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 burp,
Ratboy has
burp,
died.
No.
Ratboy got COVID. That's not-
No, he was mauled by Mr. Pig.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh God! Don't ever meet your heroes.
All right. I don't even know how to do this. All right. So first of all, I have two businessy notes and then one very happy note. Actually, I'm gonna start with the happy. I'm gonna get on a little soapbox for a second.
Oh.
I was having a rough week. It's been a grind. Everyone's kind of in this boat. It's hard to watch the news for any amount of time and not be kind of bummed out right now. And then, I got this package what is this? Did I order something and didn't mean to? How did this happen? Opened it up. A bunch of really cool Post-it notes and gel pens.
What?
Let me show it. Like, seriously? Well, I'll do that later. But anyway, so I'm like, who sent this? How did this happen? I was so excited, and so intrigued. I was like, literally, and I'm not trying to be dramatic, I was so bummed out, and then I got this package that I literally just started like kind of skipping around my apartment. I was just like so pleased. And House of Darkly, our very own House of Darkly, surprised me with some brand new Post-its. I said I was out, and gel pens, which I'm sure on the stream, I don't know if you guys remember, I've talked about at the office. I have like hundreds of gel pens that I just like dish out like they're illicit materials.
Yeah, just like all that heroin you keep trying to get us to try.
Yeah, instead of heroin, it's gel pens. And anyway, it was so nice. So this first on my brand new Post-it, everyone should check out houseofdarkly.com.
Yes.
And House of Darkly on Instagram. And it's house_of_darkly on Twitter. And it's actually awesome. And it was so nice. And so I think it would be cool if you guys, just because, I'm not saying go find someone and get them a surprise gift, but check in with someone today in honor of House of Darkly, like pay it forward, just these random acts of like, how are you doing? Like checking in on people, because it really made all the difference for my week. I can't even talk about it enough. I'm going to get emotional. And so let's talk about other news now. First of all, SOS, but a good SOS, like a alert SOS, because there's so many sales going on right now. The Steam Summer Sale started today. Ooh. We've got Party Packs 3 and 5 on sale in the Nintendo Store. A bunch of Party Packs on sale in the Sony Store. This is not a test.
Oh, thank you. I thought this was just a test.
They are on sale.
And
last but not least, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I just I'm always just into like, how can you sleep on these games? They're good games. You can get them for pennies, it seems.
Yeah. A fair amount of pennies, but pennies.
I mean, how many pennies do you need?
Yeah, not that many.
Right.
And last but not least, another Party Pack 7 reveal?
What?
Seriously? Serious?
That's irresponsible.
No, really, seriously.
Oh,
if you haven't checked it out, go to jackboxgames.com/blog. You can learn more. Read Spencer's blog. He's the game director. Watch the video. And as you'll see here on the Post-it, more announcements coming in the next few weeks. And we're working on finalizing the date for our first early look at Quiplash 3. You'll hear it as soon as we know it. And after that early look, we will play Quiplash 3. We'll show it at least in some capacity here on the stream. So it's coming up in the next few weeks. Stay tuned.
I am incredibly excited about this, and I want people to play it, and it's going to be really fun. That's what I say.
Don't make those promises.
As well. Fair enough.
We can't walk that back.
My promise was simply it'll be fun, and Warren's like, I don't know, no guaranteeing it. Okay, awesome. I'm repositioning things to make this next transition easier, because don't we have something else to do, Brooke, or not yet?
Oh yeah, well, or we could do that at the end.
Okay,
I'll leave it to you guys since we've been chatting for a bit. What do you think?
Let's do it at the end.
Okay. We're going to look at the fan art hashtags at the end. So stick around for that if you want to.
Okay.
Because we have some cool fan art going on.
We do. And we have to recognize as such. People in chat, what game do you want to play next? Anything from packs 1 through 6, with the knowledge that we will veto it if we don't want to play it. Mostly because it doesn't have an audience. Usually why we say no to something. Love you, Stod. Yeah. See you guys.
Bye, Stod.
Yeah. Bye, Stod.
Can I hug Schmitty if you can find him? And get his enthusiastic consent.
It's been kind of interesting working on Quiplash 3 because we've set up Zoom meetings and stuff, and like all of my interaction with Phil, because I directed him. I did writing and stuff for both the original Quiplash and Quiplash 2, and I had like notes for him. It was always electronic. I did all my directing of him via email for Patently Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just that good. I would just kind of give general notes, and he would just send stuff back. I was like, no, that's better than what I asked for.
Yeah, he's a genius.
But then I've actually done like Zoom calls and stuff with him. It's the most I've ever spoken to him in my life, even though I've worked with him for like 6 years.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah. Like, so to me, he is just like a voice that pops out of a computer most of the time. So
sometimes
it's been really fun.
when I've worked with Phil, he'll be like, well, do you think it should be like this or should be like this? And I'm like, I kind of just wrote it thinking you would just make it good. So if you could just make it good.
No.
And everything he sends me is always just so good. I
feel like there's definitely times like that. And yes.
Indeed.
No, stay quiet. No.
What?
No.
Did I cut you off?
Huh?
No.
No, that's cool, Warren. Brooke, can we get Warren off the show finally? Do you think this is the time?
I just feel like we need to do like a compliment sandwich or feedback sandwich.
Yes.
So we need to think of the start compliment and the end compliment first before we share the bad news.
Got it.
Well, good
Warren,
news,
your
everybody.
shirt's
Going on-
looking really cool.
Why, thank you. I hope nothing follows.
Love
that.
the flash.
You're fired from the show.
Well, I have some news. I'm spinning off my own solo career.
Oh, that's so convenient.
Oh,
because I did
good
not
for
have
you.
another compliment.
Good for you. I've seen some Survived Internets. I saw TKOs. I saw Push the Buttons. I saw Monster Seeking Monsters.
What
What are you guys in the mood for?
What about TKO? I like that choice.
I'm kind of in the mood for that.
Okay.
A drawing
Yeah, let's
game
go
in
for it.
celebration of our newly announced drawing game.
Good idea.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm clearing my throat, guys.
You should apologize. Oh, already forgot why I have a tab open called Sextilogy.
God.
Right. Share the game with you guys.
And that room
Wonderful.
code will be in Discord soon.
See in the chat. Hi, Tessie.
Hi.
See ya. And had a really good Father's Day. Thank you for asking. Ooh, question marks is the room code. I'm giving it away.
I want to play too. Oh, hold on.
Okay. So maybe you haven't seen this game before. This is TKO. We're going to create a bunch of drawings and slogans, combine them together, make great t-shirts, which you can actually purchase.
What?
That's right.
That's too cool.
I actually bought a shirt for the first time. I've never purchased a TKO shirt until about 6 weeks ago, something like that. So
Don't tell me this, Warren.
That's bad. That's a bad.
All right, forget the compliment sandwich. Buy the TKO shirts. Support your studio.
So the company, I should give money back to the company that pays me.
Take the money the company pays you and put it back in the company. This is like an old coal mining town, and you're not pulling your weight.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I'm available for your next party or corporate event. But I do not do Sweet 16s. You can thank Kendra for that. I have brought you all here to T-Shirt Island to battle for shirt supremacy.
Not
And listen to a
Jackbox, House
very
of
brief
Darkly,
timeshare pitch,
Zuba
but We'll
Box.
get to that later.
We are owned by the Zeepeldome universe,
Welcome
really.
to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. Draw something cute, something gross,
All right.
something funny. Honestly, I don't care what you draw, but if you need help, hit the suggestion button. Begin
So
your
first things first, we'll be
drawing
doing some
now.
drawings. Just anything at all. And remember, you can change your line thickness. I've done one drawing, I think.
This timer is for the first drawing. We're doing 2.
Okay.
Remember when we were testing this game and the only thing Owen would draw was like Kermit smoking a blunt or like Sonic the Hedgehog with a dick?
You know, he's just grown so much since that time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'd even recognize him.
That makes sense.
During one of the C2E2 live TKO panels, I had to be explicitly be like, please, not somebody else's IP in a crude fashion. Please.
And he said, I'll see what I can do. Submit. Get those drawings in pretty soon because remember you're seeing there's a delay between the stream and you, so the timer is not totally accurate. So don't be left hanging, DJ Deluva and Acid 1X. Get him, submit now. You're not going to submit, are you? Oh. All right. Well, Acid X didn't get in, but get that drawing in on this round.
Better odds for my drawing now.
Mm-hmm. We learned a lot making this one. Timers would probably be a little different if I did them today.
Oh, what a masterpiece I'm crafting.
Is it some sort of variation on Mr. 11 Tongues?
Oh, man,
No,
I don't
you just
expunge
can't-
that from my memory.
You can't force that, so.
That's
Mr. 11th Tongues just comes along when he comes along, so. How much time? 38 seconds, okay.
Oh, Mega Fansu heard ya. No problem.
Let's just go with that.
All right, Softy Dreams and DJ Ed Lova.
There's only one DJ in this town.
That's true. We are a small western town ruled by Brooke.
Honestly, it doesn't sound like a bad life.
Yes, I think we can work with these.
For me, that is. Everyone
For your
else.
last exercise, you
Real
write
pain.
as many
You're right.
slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go. You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing.
I don't even know what I just wrote means.
Only seconds remain.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
dang it.
it's always the
That's
last
gonna
one.
get
weird.
Yeah.
The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to
Oh,
create
some
the
very good
perfect t-shirt
drawings.
combination. And I do mean perfect.
Oh man.
I feel good about my shirt, guys. I feel good about it.
It's good to hear.
I'm going like with this just random thing.
Nicely
I'll see
done.
how it works.
All is ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus
Okay.
fight using your devices to vote.
I don't know why that's funny. Arnie pitched this game originally, and Arnie is the king of like, I don't know why this is funny, but it works every time. Like these two concepts, put them together, just seems to work.
I love the frog too. I don't know who drew that, but they
Yeah.
did a fine job.
It is a good frog. The person who writes and draws the shirt does get credit at the end. There aren't really points in this game for even the winning shirt.
Versus Battle.
Man. Yeah, take it from Mr. Mime.
He would know.
It's a tough
Defending
choice.
champion wins ties. Bad luck for you,
tie.
mate.
When in doubt, go with the cattiness.
Oh, a new challenger appears.
That's us.
I want you to fight.
Yep.
Pretty much. I feel like you could have dunked on us more, but sure.
It's just a cookie monster with a stitch mouth. I mean,
Yeah, it's not weird.
yeah. Oh, bye-bye, cattiness.
Versus fight each other.
I think I drew this robot because it's filler art. It's if somebody doesn't get their drawing in. And I think I did.
Gotcha.
Wow. It's a pretty good bot.
Thank you, I'll take it. I was fishing. But I might be wrong. Somebody else said they drew it. I could just be misremembered. Shirtality, everybody.
Shirtality, whoa.
Alex doesn't remember it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Versus?
Number 3!
I like the drawings.
Yeah, it's a good drawing.
It makes me think of the cartoon where it's the kids who are secret agents.
Kids Next Door.
Kids Next Door.
Yeah. That was a cool show.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Doodly-doo-dee-doo.
Versus?
Pretty good.
That's a good box, too.
We can all go home now.
Yep. Oh yeah, right, Ash, they were numbers, right? Like number 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Oh, I didn't know that.
Ah, fun fact. Cool.
I do remember Billy and Mandy being like a contest winner, yeah. Never could quite get into that show, even though I liked the characters.
A new challenger appears. Fight!
We have extended timers on because I know people complain with TKO if they don't get to see the shirts before they vote. Although,
yeah.
In the future games, we learned how to do a thing where if people aren't voting, we end the timer early. We didn't have that for this one, so sorry, everybody.
TKO had to walk so the games could run.
That's right. Nice, the cat still made it.
Winner.
Yes.
How about a training break?
Robot? Whatever happened to Robot Jones? That is not familiar to me.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Don't let
Yeah,
me
I've never heard of
down.
that.
Go!
Oh, man.
Ryan, are you excited about the new Muppet show?
I am. It's unclear kind of what it is. I've heard tell that it was maybe semi-improvised, which is kind of a fun idea. I know the Muppeteers are pretty good at improvisation.
Yeah.
With their characters.
Is that going to be on like HBO or Disney?
Disney Plus. Yeah, Disney Plus.
Pretty cool. Do you know why there's no Muppet Show on Disney Plus?
Yeah, right? Good question. There have been, listen, I'm on a lot of forums,
Oh boy,
Warren.
here we go.
Okay, I'm on a lot of forums. And we've been requesting it on DVD for a long time. Partially, it's music rights issues. But they released the first 3 seasons on DVD, and then they never released the other 2.
Oh, I completely forgot about slogans.
Ah!
Right, I had a good one.
I had a good one too.
It is at hand, and the ethereal algebra of chance has
Oh
redistributed
no, this
drawings
drawing.
and slogans. You know what to do. Make a shirt.
Yeah, that's. Sorry in advance for winning the game, everybody. I'm pretty happy.
I'm very intrigued.
Guest appearance rights, Captain Spam. Do they have to pay them again? I would think that they had the rights from the original broadcast. Maybe
I
so.
don't know.
Space Ghost, I believe, because they were like, that was a weird format.
Gauntlet 2. Versus
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, good question, Bob.
You know what? That's between me and me.
It's true. Which of these bad boy lizards do we want to vote for?
My choice is between that question or something like "Hello." It's like,
Close race, but Brooke Deep Web takes it.
I do see a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog content between Owen and Kyle Fleischer and Steph.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Oh, this guy's Anaconda got too much.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
His Anaconda days are behind him.
Yeah, that's true. It was not meant to be grim. It's meant to. I just always draw a skull in this game, but he's got the jaw for it.
A new challenger appears.
that's pretty good.
I do like that. I don't know why.
Where's all your cats? That's me on every Zoom call now. Where's your cat? Belia's cat, Mr. Business, pops into our meetings a lot, and I'm always, it just derails everything every time, because I'm always like, yeah!
Mr. Business is the best name for a cat I've ever heard.
And he's got, like, socks, too. Like, it's a black cat with socks and just, like, that kind of marking, so it's sort of tuxedo-ish.
That's lovely.
It's great.
I don't want to reveal too much, but there may be some cat-related content in Devils, and I think Mr. Business might get a name check in there.
Nice.
Ooh.
Attack!
Oh. Well, the obligatory Mr. Pig vote. Pandering.
This is the one.
Is it? It's probably almost the 1 year anniversary of Mr. Pig, I would think.
I would think so. Yeah.
If someone can find that out, and I include myself in this, maybe we should have a birthday for Mr. Pig on a future stream.
Oh God, we should. Well, I couldn't beat Brooke's shirt though.
Versus?
It's just a wholesome shirt.
Can't quite parse that one.
I feel like it's maybe a Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Or a
What's Yoda?
Or a Koopa?
Yeah, what's Koopa ask? Yeah, it's Yodo. It's not copyright infringement.
Yeah. So get out of here, lawyers.
Oh, your cat.
Challenger appears. Engage in an altercation.
Wow, called out.
Don't tell me what to be attracted to, shirt. M157er, I think you want things to be too literal. Part of the fun of this game is that the slogan and the image were made in a vacuum. But you know, you're free to have your opinion. Wow, took it down. No, but you make a good point. But Alf!
Versus? Fight.
Fair.
I want to switch these two slogans.
Yes.
I think it's funny that we're seeing so many gray shirts because gray was the default color, and we were like, we can do a patch to change it. Let's make the default color blue. And now so many people this game have chosen gray.
Yeah.
That's what they're used to.
It's home.
You trained them.
It's home. It is home.
Winners!
Good choices. Alf must be more than 30 years old.
We are poised to enter the final gauntlet. Only the greatest t-shirts from the previous rounds are eligible. Prepare to vote one last time.
Something like that.
If only there was something that could tell us that.
It's noted now.
Versus?
I still love that cat.
I like that cat too. I think I might have to buy that DJ shirt though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it's calling to me.
1986 was out.
So it's
There you go.
34 years old.
Yeah.
People asking if we have Twitters. Mine is RDGeorgie. RDIGIORGI.
Starting things off with a tie. Not very
Warren G76.
Say this one wins.
Mine is, I'm pretty sure, yes, Brooke E. Hofer. So there's two E's, so it looks like Brooke E. Hofer. My middle name is Emily.
That's nice. This is a hard one for me.
This was a really good round of TKO.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really good shirts.
Too bad we can't purchase them.
Hashtag is hashtag Jackbox fan art.
Sock Drawer, are you involved in One Muppet Shot? I like that account. right.
Parkour runs it.
That's a good account.
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure if I'm actually following it. I will follow it.
I feel like I might hear Calvin in the background yelling. Is that true?
Yeah, he's 3, 2, 1, blast off.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
What? I'm the Lord and Savior, apparently.
Has emerged.
Art and slogan by Softy Dreams. Well done, Softy.
Wow.
And look, you can click this lovely button and buy the shirt, or just tweet it out. I'm gonna tweet
Tweets are good too.
my favorite shirt out.
Oh yeah, what a good crop of shirts.
That was a fun one. That was a good one.
It was a fun one. Awesome. Shall we get into the fan art tag?
Yes, give me 1 second to get this all configured.
Should I keep this music going or stop it?
Oh. What's speaking to you?
I
when
like
you
it.
ask that question.
I like it now. I'm worried that it's going to get annoying by the time the fan art segment is done. How pleasant.
I'm having some, let me refresh here. I'm having some trouble pulling up Instagram. So what I'll say is if you shared yours on Instagram, it will get featured on our story as long as it's appropriate. So it'll get hundreds of views there. And it, sorry, we can't pull it up on stream. Okay. Share.
I'm going to cut to me while you share so I can fix it. Make sure it's right. Oh, good. Okay, it just works. Okay, I'm sharing your screen.
Great. All right, first things first, let me zoom in here.
This is probably the most beefy redacted I've seen.
This is very beefy.
It's like Day of the Tentacle style, like game art too.
That's
I
cool.
love that. That is really cool, Hexingale.
I think I did this. From Yuxi.
Nicely done.
Champed up. I should say it. This might crush some hearts, but I did get confirmation that Tom's character in Champed Up is not Cookie. It's its own thing.
It's kind of like how Phil is not playing Schmitty in Bracketeering.
Yeah.
But a lot of people...
Or Pat My Stupid.
It can be Cookie in your heart if you would like it to be.
Yeah, you can. It can be, make your own headcanon.
Ooh, this is a snazzy.
Nice.
Right. This is like if Cookie's life had gone wildly differently and he'd been like popular, he would look like this. If Cookie's life wasn't like sad, he'd be out on the town looking like this.
Ooh, this is like sort of like the flower character from Champ. That's a really cool style.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
Oh, fun. TKO.
Quiplash Trace.
I got my swearing privileges back. That's us at the beginning of the stream. The Jester.
Very nice.
Celebrating 4th of July.
So happy.
Timely. Oh yeah, I love how colorful everyone's Champ posts are. That's cool. Thank you, Rosie.
Yeah. House of Darkly says everyone was so on top of it doing art for the new games, which is so true. Like I can't believe people did this so quickly.
So neat. Oh, here you can even see the logo incorporated here.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
I like the I love the like headset mic too. Looks really good.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Lemon. Oh, great clone, person.
Very cool. Yeah, Hector made a lot of really fun to draw characters in that intro.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, binge pipe. Jackbox tarot card.
Oh, I love this because it's an appropriately
That's
evil
great.
binge pipe. Yeah, that's really cool.
Thanks, Spooky Shooky.
I want a whole deck of those cards.
Love it.
Love it, Retro B.
So good. Oh, fun. Yeah, these are some of the other avatars.
Yeah.
From Fantays.
Beautiful.
I love the giraffe one, too.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, they're just hanging out IRL.
Yeah, I like how one of them is
There's
just
like
hanging
a
out
thought
with.
bubble.
Well, I love that, but I like how the yellow one is just hanging out with the real people. They're just like, who is? I like to think that Rose Jigglypuff doesn't know those people back there. They were just in the photo.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we got some more champs.
Beautiful.
Champ avatars. That one's pretty fun too. And the Christmas tree. Oh man. Think of all the marketing art I'm gonna ask for with the Christmas tree avatar.
Mhm.
It's gonna be great around the holidays. Red herring meets the champed fish. Close up. Very fun. Oh, here's the first three from Fantays.
Nice.
Love a chicken.
Beautiful. Rose confirms that she did not know anybody in that photo. Or they.
That's great.
Oh, assume gender, they did. Oh, that's great. I love the toilet
Right.
paper.
Yeah. Timely. Toilet paper is a hot topic these days.
Hot topic.
Some good post Father's Day content from Lemon.
Nice.
The angst. I can feel the angst.
So good. And his dad looks like he's really trying, but he just can't get it right. Well done, Lemon. Oh, that's great.
A flower.
That's really good.
Very cool.
Nicely
Thank you,
done.
Strawberry Owl.
Love that.
Yes. We got the butt on the skateboard. Can't beat it. Some more interpretations of the hosts.
Embossed.
The ripped. Yeah, the ripped arms. I want her to be my friend too.
Agreed.
I'm like ready for Christmas time.
I know.
We just barely got into summer.
I just want this year to be like done. That's really cool. Yuxi, I loved these.
So good.
That's so great.
I loved this Christmas tree too. Like painted, kind of.
Yeah. I like this one's my favorite though. The chicken rendition.
Yeah.
Oh,
These
yeah.
we retweeted.
Nice,
These are on
6-pack.
Instagram too. Yeah.
Whoa.
Very messily. I liked this sort of sassy Christmas tree.
Right. I like how they use the ruffles and the branches as like a mouth area.
Yeah, yeah.
Sort of like-
That's really cool.
That's cool.
All right, we'll do a couple more. Hanging out in the mall.
Right by the Chanel store.
Yeah, the perfume sampling. Ah,
Oh.
yes, this is based off of some of the holiday art where we had the mother and the split the room cat and their little baby cat.
Gotcha.
Every time we do a sales promotion, we create more canon.
Yeah, like there wasn't a lot of thought put into this, I don't think, but like one of the sale images had like the quips with like an arm.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone just freaked out. Like, the quips have arms? What? Like, not always. Not always. All right, this will be the last one. And if you didn't get yours in, we'll check them out. We'll like them. That's cool.
That's so great.
All right,
thank you, everybody.
Nicely done.
Am I good to stop sharing, Ryan?
Stop sharing now. Okay, we're back. Thank you so much to everybody who submitted, and keep doing it. We really love to see it. We know we can only, unfortunately, showcase a small portion every week, but we watch and we look at them all and we pass them around on Slack in the office, and people freak out, especially when how quick you guys are to draw stuff. That's so cool.
Yeah, we totally do that. We go nuts for fan art.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have anything else to cover before we say so long?
We're ready to hit the dusty road.
Awesome.
Saddle up. Get on my steed.
Okay. I guess
I'm ending
cowboy,
Oh, okay. I suppose that works. Cool. We're not sending people to any place on Twitter or on Twitch this year, right? This day. Oh God, what am I even saying? I'm so tired.
Yeah, no raid today. There's some scheduling conflicts, unfortunately.
Okay.
But we will have one hopefully next week. We also have been hosting some of our Twitch team people from time to time, so keep an eye out.
Indeed.
Yeah, maybe this is a day everyone should just raid themselves.
Yeah, responsibly and in the privacy of your own home.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll be back next week at the same time, and we'll have more to talk about the new pack.
Yes. All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.